for your submission.
Thank you.
Okie doke. Yvonne, please.
Thank you for the opportunity to speak to my submission today. Residents have expressed the view that CCC have not been listening to their views, and I was wasting my time. That's why I'm here. One of the reasons. Also, first of all, can I just inform you that a lot of people didn't make submissions for this plan because when they went to the library to get it, it's not got Christchurch City Council draft plan on it. It's got here email, and I had people looking at me as though I was thick when I showed them, no, this is the plan. But it's because we've got no Christchurch City Council name. We need a dual name. So what I'm saying is, please consider for the future that both names be on documents, like the library you'd asked. I totally support and congratulate the Mayor and councillors on delaying construction of the Wheels to Wings cycleway. The community have huge concerns that safety issues have not been addressed, along with the current traffic and cycle counts. These counts are so important because since the completion of the roundabout at Harewood Road, Johns Road, residents like myself have seen huge increase in traffic travelling to and from the airport and south. Also an increase of vehicles using Woolridge and Stanley Road. They're the last two roads that come between Wairaki Road and Harewood Road. That at various times of the day is chocker, bumper to bumper. People trying to come out onto Harewood Road to go to the airport or to any of those places like Hornby, Wigram, that way. It's a shame that Wairaki Road has been closed, but I do understand that and appreciate that. But somewhere along the way, that might have been a better route for a cycleway to the airport with a direct under. It's unfortunately a lot of people don't know that that underground cycleway is there by Ray Ward. Residents have also seen an increase in tradies vehicles with trailers and trucks of all sizes visiting Bunnings at one end of Harewood Road and Mitre 10 at the other, Langdon Lake and other developments happening in local streets. And on my way here tonight I was held up because the fire brigade were trying to get through Harewood Road with bumper to bumper traffic. And during the day, sometimes for the last 2 months, I've been having it blocked from my place. I can't get out of my place and I'm 124 Harewood Road for traffic wanting to go to town. And I don't know why I've never seen that. I've noticed in several Christchurch streets which have been narrowed, many vehicles are crossing the white centre line, and one of the ones that really I feel frightened to travel in, believe it or not, is outside the Crusaders grounds in Rutland Street. Believe it or not, crossing the white centre line is illegal, and a cost of a fatal crash in our city is $5.4 million. And one of the crash constables, sergeants or other at Police College has also advised me that our crashes with cyclists, believe it or not, have happened, and they wouldn't have happened. The roads, it's not the cycleway there or the roads, it's been error. Crossing the roads, and I see that quite regularly. No helmets on. I'm a very positive person that would love to see helmets. Local residents felt that there has not been good consultation by the local community boards, nor have they been listened to, yet the Local Government Act is very clear about this consultation. Christchurch Community Boards top New Zealand with Best Practice Awards for excellent consultation for many years once Best Practice Awards came in. Residents attended many different forms of consultation, such as a workshop, cafe-style workshops, facilitated meetings with questions and answers, etc. Submissions by the community board then would be based on the community's views. A large percentage of Wheels to Wings submissions were based on cyclists who lobbied for cycleways And I do support them, don't get me wrong, but it's where do we put them and which is the best way. But the wings to wheels lanes, yet did they live in the local community, cycle daily for work or to the airport or even live in Canterbury? I actually sat here, Mr Mayor, about 6 years ago advocating for lower speeds around schools, so I'm really passionate about the speeds, and I feel that council hasn't gone far enough. They should be Saturdays as well, in fact 7 days, because so much activities now since the earthquakes happen outside of schools or on school grounds. Not every resident feels confident about making a submission, however they are certainly very happy to sign a petition where council appears not to recognise or take into consideration at decision-making time. And our definition of a petition is petitions are a formal written request signed by a group of citizens or residents and submitted to the official person or organised body, and in this case the council, to initiate an action or make a council aware of an issue of public concern.
Thank you, Yvonne.
I'll stop there. Yeah. Just want to say, Mr Mayor, that job seekers, at the moment, I'm helping some job seekers, they can't get a job unless they've got a car because there's no public transport, and that's from Ferrymead right across to south of Rolleston.
Okay, thank you. You got one real quick one. I know.
And Yvonne, just noting the quickness of this answer too. 2 questions, really quick. Okay, fine. One question. Can you talk to me about your experiences with the consultations and community board?
Okay, actually...
Bullet points.
Right, I'm going to tell you that I was very... I don't know why I didn't sleep last night, because just before I went to sleep, came through on my Facebook consultation for my Maori Road with a plan. That is never how we did it. We had consultation staff who, with the community board, went out to the community and found out first what were the issues if we widen Harewood Road, if we narrow Harewood Road, or we're going to have a big facility like a justice facility. So that was the first thing, and that was fed in. In fact, we would never have we would have had a park on the Cranford Street land, and yet it had so many springs in there, and it was the communities who told us. So they went away and came back with a plan incorporating. So it's that finding out first, then going to it.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Good on you, Phil.
Okie dokie. Now we have on Zoom Nathaniel and Wilby, please. Is Hayley with you at all?
No, unfortunately Hayley couldn't make it, so